For thousands of years, a secret has been hidden in plain sight. It's been encoded in ancient temples, whispered in mystery schools, and carefully guarded by those who understood its immense power. This secret is so profound that those who control it have shaped the course of human civilization. What is this secret? It's the knowledge that reality itself operates on geometric principles and that you have the power to hack the matrix through sacred geometry. Welcome to the most important video you'll watch this year. This isn't just theory. This is the operating system of the universe, and by the end of this video, you'll understand how to use it. We live in what many are now calling the matrix. Not a computer simulation, but a carefully constructed system of beliefs, limitations, and programmed perceptions designed to keep humanity disconnected from its true creative power. But here's what the controllers don't want you to know. The same geometric principles they've used to control consciousness can be used by you to break free and create your own reality. Sacred geometry isn't just beautiful patterns. It's the fundamental language through which consciousness creates reality. It's the code, and once you understand the code, you can rewrite your reality. For centuries, secret societies, Freemasons, Rosicrucians, ancient Egyptian priesthoods have guarded this knowledge. They built monuments, designed currencies, created corporate logos, all using geometric principles to influence mass consciousness. The pyramid on the dollar bill, the golden ratio in the Parthenon, the precise geometry of Gothic cathedrals, none of it is accident. It's all deliberate programming through geometric resonance. But the game has changed. This knowledge is being democratized. The secrets are being revealed, and you're about to learn how to use them. So what are the matrix keys? They're specific geometric patterns that unlock different aspects of your creative consciousness. Think of them as access codes to different dimensions of reality. The flower of life. This is the master pattern. 19 circles arranged in a perfect geometric pattern that contains within it every possible form in existence. The platonic solids, the golden ratio, the tree of life, they're all encoded within the flower of life. When you meditate on this pattern, something extraordinary happens. Your consciousness begins to resonate with the fundamental creative frequency of the universe. You're literally tuning into the source code. Ancient civilizations knew this. That's why you find the flower of life carved into the Temple of Osiris in Egypt, etched onto ancient structures worldwide. They were leaving us a roadmap. Metatron's cube. This is where it gets even more powerful. Metatron's cube contains all 5 platonic solids, the geometric building blocks of reality itself. Tetrahedron, cube, octahedron, dodecahedron, icosahedron. These aren't just shapes. In quantum physics, we're discovering that subatomic particles follow these exact geometric patterns. The very fabric of matter is geometric. When you visualize Metatron's cube and place your intentions within it, you're connecting your desire to the universal creative matrix. You're programming reality at the source code level. The golden ratio, phi 1.618. This isn't just a number, it's the proportion of growth itself. DNA spirals follow it, galaxies follow it, your body follows it, the stock market follows it. Why? Because PHI is the mathematical expression of harmonious expansion. When you align your creations, whether business ventures, relationships, or personal goals, with golden ratio principles, you're aligning with the universe's natural flow. This is why ancient architects used it, why Renaissance masters painted with it. They weren't just creating beauty, they were encoding consciousness-altering frequencies into their work. The SRI yantra. Here's where Eastern wisdom meets universal mathematics. 9 interlocking triangles, creating 43 smaller triangles. 4 triangles pointing up masculine energy, consciousness, Shiva. 5 pointing down feminine energy, matter, Shakti. This isn't religious symbolism. It's a precise diagram of how consciousness and matter interface to create reality. The center point, the bindu, represents the 0 point, the quantum field from which all possibilities emerge. Mathematicians have studied the Sri Yantra and discovered something remarkable. Constructing one with perfect precision requires advanced geometric understanding. The ancient tantric practitioners weren't just spiritual, they were master mathematicians, encoding quantum mechanics thousands of years before modern science. Now here's where we connect the dots. Everything in the universe is vibration. Quantum physics confirms what ancient mystics always knew. At the most fundamental level, reality is frequency. And here's the key. Geometric patterns are frozen music, their vibration made visible. Cymatics, the proof. When you place sound frequencies through water or sand, something amazing happens. The particles arrange themselves into geometric patterns. Low frequencies create simple shapes. Higher frequencies create more complex sacred geometric forms. The implications are staggering. Your thoughts are frequencies. Your emotions are frequencies. And when you focus these frequencies with geometric intention, you're literally sculpting reality. This is why mantras work, why prayer works, why visualization works. You're not just thinking positive thoughts, you're generating frequencies that organize matter according to geometric principles. The emotion geometry connection. Different emotions generate different geometric patterns in your energy field. Ancient traditions knew this. That's why specific geometric yantras were used to generate specific emotional and consciousness states. Fear generates chaotic, distorted geometries. Love generates coherent, harmonious, sacred geometric patterns. This isn't metaphor, it's measurable with modern bioresonance technology. When you consciously work with sacred geometry while maintaining high vibration emotions, love, gratitude, joy, peace, you're generating the most powerful creative frequencies possible. You're broadcasting a signal that the universe must respond to. The torus field, your body, the Earth, the galaxy, they all generate toroidal fields. The torus is the fundamental energy pattern of balanced systems. Energy flows in through the top, circulates through the center, flows out the bottom, and recirculates. When you visualize a perfect torus field around your body while focusing on your intentions, you're creating a self-sustaining vortex of creative energy. This is the geometry of manifestation. Ancient Egyptians knew this. The Ankh, the symbol of life, represents this toroidal energy flow. They weren't worshiping symbols. They were using geometric tools to manipulate consciousness and energy. Let's go deeper into the mathematics, because this is where sacred geometry becomes undeniable. The Platonic solids. There are only 5 three-dimensional shapes that can be constructed with identical faces, equal angles, and vertices touching a sphere. Just 5. And remarkably, they correspond to the 5 elements that ancient traditions said composed reality: tetrahedron, fire; cube, earth; octahedron, air; icosahedron, water; dodecahedron, ether, the universe itself. Plato said these were the building blocks of reality. Modern physics has confirmed he was right. Crystalline structures follow these patterns. Molecules follow these patterns. Even space-time itself appears to have an underlying geometric structure. Fibonacci and the spiral of growth. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34. Each number is the sum of the previous 2. This sequence appears everywhere in nature. Flower petals, pine cones, seashells, hurricane patterns, galaxy spirals, the proportion of human facial features, your DNA helix. Why? Because the Fibonacci sequence naturally produces the golden ratio, and the golden ratio is the most efficient pattern for growth and energy flow. When you structure your goals and plans according to Fibonacci principles, expanding gradually in this mathematical proportion, you're working with the universe's natural rhythm rather than against it. Sacred sites and geometric energy. The Great Pyramid of Giza. Built to such precision that modern technology struggles to replicate it. Aligned to true north within a fraction of a degree, contains pi and phi encoded in its dimensions. Stonehenge. The ley lines of Earth. Angkor Wat. All constructed on precise geometric principles aligned with Earth's energy grid and celestial patterns. These weren't primitive structures. They were sophisticated consciousness-altering technology built by civilizations that understood geometric manipulation of energy far better than we do today. And here's the key. You don't need to visit these sites. You can create your own sacred geometry in your mind, your home, your life. The principles are universal. The power is within you. So how do you actually use this to transform your life? How do you take control of your reality using geometric principles? Step 1. Geometric meditation. Spend time daily visualizing sacred geometric patterns. Start with the flower of life. Imagine it spinning in your mind's eye. Feel your consciousness syncing with its frequency. As you practice, you'll notice something remarkable. Your perception shifts, solutions appear, synchronicities increase. You're literally rewiring your neural networks according to sacred geometric principles. Step 2. Intention setting with geometry. When you have a goal or desire, visualize it placed within Metatron's cube. See the geometric matrix surrounding your intention, connecting it to the universal creative field. Hold this visualization for at least 5 minutes daily. You're not just thinking about your goal, you're anchoring it in the geometric fabric of reality. Step 3. Environmental geometry. Place sacred geometric images in your living and working space. Not as decoration, but as active consciousness-altering technology. The flower of life above your bed. The Sri Yantra in your meditation space. Golden ratio proportions in your artwork and furniture arrangement. You're creating a geometric resonance field that constantly elevates your frequency and amplifies your creative power. Step 4. Emotional frequency matching. This is crucial. All the geometric knowledge in the world won't help if you're broadcasting fear, doubt, or scarcity frequencies. Sacred geometry plus low vibration emotions equals limited results. Sacred geometry plus high vibration emotions equals reality transformation. Combine geometric practices with gratitude, love, and joy. This is the formula. This is how you break through the matrix limitations. Step 5. The daily practice. Morning. Visualize the torus field around your body. Set your intentions for the day within Metatron's cube. Throughout the day, maintain awareness of sacred geometric patterns in nature, architecture, and art. Train your mind to see the geometric matrix underlying reality. Evening. Flower of life. Meditation. Review your day through the lens of geometric patterns and synchronicities. This daily practice rewires your consciousness. Within weeks, you'll notice profound shifts in your reality creation abilities. Here's what we've covered today and why it matters more now than ever. We live in a matrix, a system of control built on the same geometric principles we've discussed. Those who understand sacred geometry have used it to program collective consciousness for millennia. But, and this is the crucial point, the same tools used to control can be used to liberate. Knowledge of sacred geometry is spreading. The gatekeepers are losing control. A new paradigm is emerging. You are not a passive victim in someone else's matrix. You are a sovereign creator with access to the same geometric tools that built pyramids, cathedrals, and corporations. The universe operates on mathematical principles. Consciousness interfaces with matter through geometric patterns, and your focused intention, combined with sacred geometric visualization, can literally restructure your reality. This isn't New Age fantasy. It's ancient wisdom confirmed by quantum physics. It's the secret that's been hidden in plain sight for thousands of years. The transformation. When you truly integrate these principles, something extraordinary happens. You stop reacting to reality and start creating it. You see the geometric patterns underlying seemingly random events. You recognize that you've been broadcasting creative frequencies your entire life. You just weren't doing it consciously. You realize that the matrix isn't a prison, it's a creative playground. Once you understand the rules. We stand at a unique moment in human history. The old control structures are becoming transparent. Ancient wisdom and modern science are converging. The secrets are being revealed. The question is, will you use this knowledge? The geometric keys to reality are now in your hands. What you do with them will determine your experience of life going forward. You can dismiss this as interesting information and go back to your programmed reality. Or you can begin the daily practice of geometric consciousness and watch your world transform. The great masters throughout history, from Egyptian priesthoods to Renaissance geniuses, all knew these secrets. They encoded them in art, architecture, and sacred texts, waiting for humanity to rediscover them at the right time. That time is now. Start today. Pick one practice. Flower of Life meditation, Metatron's cube intention setting, golden ratio awareness in your environment. Start small, but start. Because every time you work consciously with sacred geometry, you're weakening the matrix's hold and strengthening your creative sovereignty. The universe is geometric, Consciousness is geometric. Reality itself is a geometric construct, and you have the power to reconstruct it according to your highest vision. This is the geometry of consciousness. This is your roadmap out of the matrix and into conscious creation. The knowledge in this video just scratches the surface of what's possible. If you want to go deeper, to truly master the geometric principles of reality creation, you need the complete manual. Get the fully illustrated book, The Geometry of Consciousness, by Daniel Loisel, on Amazon now at the link below. Inside, you'll find detailed practices for each sacred geometric symbol, the hidden mathematics of manifestation, step-by-step protocols for geometric meditation, the secret history of how this knowledge has been used and suppressed, advanced techniques for reality manipulation through geometric consciousness. This isn't just information. This is transformation. Your journey into geometric consciousness begins now. Will you take the key and unlock your true creative power? Get The Geometry of Consciousness on Amazon. Link below. The Matrix is waiting to be reprogrammed. The question is,